welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I am back with yet another vlog, and this time it's going to be very special. I know I say it every time, but this is actually special because for the first time in my 25 years, me and my sister are traveling together on a trip we have been planning for so long, and I am going to share each and every way how I will be saving money on my trip. So the first one is we are not going by flight because we wanted to save some money and we are traveling by car. No, we're traveling by bus. So what are we waiting for? Let's get in. We are currently waiting at the bus stop for the bus. The arrival for the bus is at 9:20. For some reason, first time in my life, we are on time, actually before time. So yeah, we are waiting. I guess we have to wait around 40 minutes and we'll see. I'll show you the journey. For the very first time, we are taking Flixbus all the way from Scarborough, Ontario to New York City. Yup, you heard that right. We are heading to the Big Apple. We have got our bags packed and we are ready for an adventure filled with iconic sights, delicious food, and unforgettable memories. So buckle up and let's hit the road. New York, here we come. We got here early and luckily the bus arrived ahead of schedule too. There was a set of passengers being picked up from this stop and everyone was on time, which is why we are actually leaving Scarborough earlier than expected. Our first stop is right here in Scarborough, where we are hopping on. After that, we will head to Union Station, then St. Catharines and Niagara Falls, followed by the border. Once we cross, there will be few rest stops where we can grab coffee or stretch our legs. As for luggage, everyone is allowed 123 kg checked-in bag and a 7 kg carry-on. I said my final goodbyes to my mom and brother before hopping on the bus, and here we are ready for the journey. Now, if you know me, you know my trips are usually spontaneous and this one is no different. Even though I'm heading to New York City, one of the busiest places on the weekend, I still haven't booked a hotel room yet. I was hoping I'd snag a last minute deal, but of course, the prices have skyrocketed. Big mistake, so here's a tip. Learn from me and always book your hotel in advance to avoid these crazy last minute prices. But hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Even though it was just a 30-minute drive, we decided to hop off the bus because why not, right? And now we have finally arrived at Union Station. They have stopped here for about 30 minutes, giving everyone time to board. I feel like this is the major stop for people coming from Toronto, which is probably why they are waiting here for so long. It's actually a nice little break to stretch our legs before we really get going on this adventure to New York. It's okay, I'm okay. We still have a long way to go. Right now we are at St. Catharines. Next stop is Niagara Falls, where we are going to do our border checking as well. I feel like I'm going to be exhausted by tomorrow. And we are finally here at Niagara Falls. Definitely this is the first time I'm going to enjoy falls from US side. I am a little upset because we're still struggling and juggling with looking for a room. It was my idea, which is a bad idea, to look for a room at very end moment. I feel like I have nowhere to go to. I have to book something. It's super expensive.
Coming outside until when asked by the officers. Second, when you're done doing the immigration.
Our driver on the way to New York was really nice and clear with his instruction. He explained what we could expect along the way and he was spot on. Normally, they don't ask you to remove your luggage from the bus, but this time they did. We had to take off all our bags and go through security checks at the Niagara Falls border. And we are here, our immigration's done. Well, they asked us to take out the bags, but it wasn't worth it because they never checked it. But yeah, for now, they said the next stop is going to be after 4 hours, which is why they asked us to use washroom here. And after this, I'm going to book the room and I'm going to go sleep because I want my tomorrow's day to be very productive, which is why we're gonna sleep, nap, rest, relax, get a beauty sleep and get ready for tomorrow. New York, we are coming. This is the point where everyone feels a sense of relief. Security is done, the border check-in is complete, and now it's officially we are heading to New York. After everyone finished their checks, we all boarded the bus again. It took around 30 to 45 minutes for the entire process to be completed for everyone traveling to New York. Once that was done, we were back on road and the real journey began. You could feel the excitement on the bus as we got closer to the Big Apple. What are you doing here, Didi? Oh God!
आई
Until now
थॉट
you
पता नहीं
hadn't
क्या
went.
बोल रही है, अभी सो के उठे हैं हम थोड़ा सा.
I'm not sure where exactly we are at, but we had a stop. Me and my sister, we were sleeping and didn't even realize, but this was a must stop. And now we are heading back, and I feel like the bus driver is waiting for us, so let's head. I'm so excited. Our 10-hour drive is gonna come to an end. We are on our last stop. There's no more stop after this. I can't wait to see what a big apple like New York has for me. Let me give you a quick overview of this trip. This isn't my first time traveling to New York, it's actually my second. The first time we drove to New York, but this time it's much more nicer and easier because someone else is doing the driving for us. If you're thinking about traveling by bus, it's really not that hard. You get plenty of breaks, stretch breaks, coffee stops, and even meal breaks. Plus, since we are traveling overnight, you can sleep through most of it. And by the time you open your eyes in the morning, guess what? You're already in the US. That's exactly what happens to me, and I'm so relieved I'm not the one driving this time. I can just sit back and enjoy the ride. And let me tell you an interesting fact. When you enter New Jersey and head into New York, the bus actually drives in a special lane, almost like we are driving in the wrong lane. It's designed so buses avoid getting stuck in traffic, while the traffic on the right side is barely moving. We are cruising smoothly in our own lane. I'm thinking we need something like this in Toronto too. Imagine how much easier commuting to downtown would be. Before we know it, we are already in Manhattan. With the stunning skyline in the view, the scenery is breathtaking. Something you don't get to appreciate as much if you're flying. And here we are ready to explore. I have got so much to share about how we are going to save money on this trip, so stay tuned for all the tips and hidden gems. Here's another tip of the trip that saved me some money. Initially, we were planning to take an Uber from where the bus drops us off in Manhattan to our hotel, but a bus driver is super helpful and guides us throughout the trip. He lets us know that right where the bus stops, within walking distance, less than 100 meters, there's a huge subway station. It's Moynihan Train Hall at Penn Station, and it goes directly to Times Square. So instead of taking an Uber, we decided to hop on the subway. That's how we save some money. And here's another tip of the trip. At first, we were really struggling, debating whether we should buy single tickets every time or we should just get a pass. Just like Toronto, here in New York, you can actually get a weekly pass with unlimited swipes for the subway. After some calculation and discussion, we decided to go for the 7-day unlimited pass. Even though we are here for just 4 days, we still got the 7-day unlimited pass, which cost us 35 USD each. Trust me, if you're looking to save money and avoid the hassle of Uber or taxi fares, this pass is a game changer. You can use it to travel anywhere around the city, whether it's subway, buses. It makes life so much easier because you don't have to worry about buying a ticket each time. This is the moment I truly regret overpacking just for 3 days. I mean, who needs that much stuff, right? If you don't know, not every subway station in New York is luggage friendly. Trust me, I have to haul my suitcase up that feels like 50 stairs from the subway station. But you know what? As I finally make my way up, I can already see my hotel. Even though the struggle with my luggage is real, the excitement of arriving makes it all worth it. I can't wait to check in and start exploring the vibrant city. Welcome to New York with Harvey. Well, we are here. We finally made it. Right after from subway station, it was just like 200-meter walk, and we are here at 6 a.m. I can't wait to show you the hotel. It's beautiful. My last stay was at Arlo. I'm in love with that hotel. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a room there, but we found something similar. So basically, our check-in is at 2. We are here at 8. Even the receptionist, she was like, "You are here too early. It's too early." I know. They have a room on the 6th floor, but they said if you are going to take it, it's yours for the whole stay, and we don't want to settle for less this time, which is why we're going to wait until 2. Let's see what they're going to give us. For now, there was no plan because at first we thought we were going to go rest, sleep, take some nap, and then get ready to go. but now we need to make changes in our plan. So the plan now is we're gonna go to a coffee shop, then we're gonna go to Times Square. But yeah, in day, why not? Because we are here and we need to make the most out of it. Let me show you the hotel. Let's go. Welcome to the hotel tour. As we step into the lobby, we are greeted by a stunning space filled with natural light. There are receptionists here to assist with check-ins and hand out our keys. The lobby itself is breathtaking, very spacious, with a soaring ceiling that adds to the grandeur. There are plenty of quasi sitting areas with beautiful couches and chairs and elegant lamps, creating an inviting atmosphere. I love these tall standing lamps. They really add a touch of sophistication to the space. The entire lobby is beautifully decorated, embodying the vibrant spirit of Manhattan. As we explore, I notice a giant bicycle hanging on the wall, which is a unique and eye catching decor piece. Right as we enter the hotel, there's a stylish bar area perfect for unwinding after a long day of exploring. Over here, we have a buffet area stocked with a variety of delicious breakfast options, making it easy to fuel up for a day of adventure. And just beyond that, as you're looking at various delicious recipes here, there's also an outdoor patio which has a Statue of Liberty. Well, I would say a tiny version of Statue of Liberty with a lovely view along with more sitting areas to relax and enjoy the scenery. This hotel really captures the essence of New York, and I can't wait to settle in and start my adventure here. I'm hoping that they can allot me a room earlier. Our check-in is supposed to be at 2, it's only 9:30. Fingers crossed. For now, to reboost myself, I'm having latte. So we just had our coffee and now we're gonna go out. Maybe we're gonna go see Times Square in the morning. Today's plan is we're going to explore Central Park, Times Square. Well, Summit 1 was part of the list as well, but we cannot make it to Summit 1 this morning because of all this mess with the hotel check-in, and then we're tired. We don't want to go without taking a nap because it's going to be too much, and we want good pictures which we can't have without sleep. So right now we're going to go to Times Square, come back, maybe take a nap, check in, do a room tour, and go to Central Park for the evening. That's the plan. Let's see. Can you even imagine? This is the washroom. Isn't it so pretty? So let's go to Times Square together. One thing I can definitely say after today is that no matter how much planning you do, how detailed your itinerary is, things can always change once you arrive. Situations shift, and that's exactly what's happening with us today. But you know what? Never mind. I'm embracing every moment. I'm absolutely loving the vibrant energy of New York Times Square this morning. It's still early, not even 10 a.m., yet the streets are alive with excitement. There are street performers putting on amazing shows, people dancing, and the atmosphere is electric. I'm soaking it all in.
Come on, she's a brave little girl. Make some noise for Luana, y'all. Now, New York City, before I continue with the show, we must obtain crowd control.
What makes this experience even more special is that it's my sister's first time in New York. She's having a blast. Watching her excitement adds to my joy as we explore this incredible city together. I can't wait to see what else today has in store for us.
I love it. I didn't expected it to be like this. Wow.
And now we are back at the hotel and finally have our room key. We have been waiting since 7:45 and it's now 1:45. Quite the wait, but we are excited to finally settle in and refresh after our busy morning exploring the city. We got the room on the top floor. I can't wait to see the room. I heard all good about it. He said we have the best view, top floor. So excited.
Yay! What happened, girl? You sure this is the room?
1905.
So guys, we are staying at 1905.
Here is our room for 3 nights. Wow, it's beautiful. Welcome to my room in Citizen M Times Square. As we walk in, the first thing that I noticed is this handy tablet that controls everything in the room. With the personalized device, I can adjust the lighting, set the mood, manage the window shutters, and even control the TV, all at my fingertips. To my left, there's a spacious closet perfect for storing our belongings, along with a secure locker for keeping valuables safe. As I move along, I find this washroom on the right. It's compact but beautifully designed. After all, we are in Times Square, where space is at a premium. The washroom features adjustable lighting to match the mood, and it comes with a standing shower that looks sleek and modern. Stepping further into the room, I spot a stylish nightstand with a lamp, perfect for a reading in bed. On the opposite side, each room has a cute stuffed toy that adds a personal touch, along with a workstation for any task I might need to handle during my stay. One of my favorite features is the tablet that controls the curtains, allowing me to effortlessly raise them and take in the stunning skyline of Times Square. Isn't this view just so amazing? I just love it. And underneath the bed, there's an ample storage space where we have tucked away our heels and other essentials. This room is not only functional but also a beautiful retreat in the heart of New York City. I can't wait to relax and enjoy my stay here. Face, and that's the trick. Here we go for full coverage. So we are getting ready. We are almost done. I am also creating TikTok for my makeup video. And I just want to rush this process because we are running super late. It's already 4, we haven't gone anywhere. We just went to Times Square, never got any good pictures because we look very tired. So yeah, just let's go.
Let's go, Sissy.
Let's go. Let's phone you. Today, given everything that's happened, we are heading to Central Park. Exploring the entire park is a big task in itself, and since we have our subway pass, we will be taking the subway to get there. Didi, are you excited?
Very
Are you feeling low?
No. I'm fine.
Okay, we are going to.
Manhattan. Central Park.
Yeah, we're going to Central Park. We're already in Manhattan. I don't know. I guess this girl had something.
I don't think so.
Let's go to Central Park.
No.
It is pretty simple to navigate subways in New York, and using Google Maps for directions make it even easier. After a lot of walking, we finally arrive at Central Park. You will see me carrying this bag the whole time. It's filled with snacks, and we are also bringing our heels since walking in them all day isn't practical. Right now, we are wearing comfortable shoes, but we plan to switch to heels whenever we take pictures. Girl thing. The skyline here is absolutely amazing, and it's not far from our hotel either. Now, let's explore Central Park. As soon as you enter Central Park, the first thing that strikes is how big it is. It's massive. You'll see plenty of people riding in horse-drawn carriages, taking rickshaws or zipping around e-bikes and e-scooters. That's when we decided to do the same.
I think it's gonna be like 1 hour and a half to 2 hours. If you wanna see just this section, it's gonna be like 40 minutes to 1 hour.
At first, we were a bit hesitant because the prices are quite high. But then we find this really nice guy who offers us a better deal. It all depends on the package you choose. We decided to keep it simple since we are not planning to do much today and we're actually thinking about heading back. After some bargaining, yes, you can definitely negotiate the starting price. We managed to bring it down from $250 to $60. Doing rickshaw ride, and this is our first stop. So they give stops. It depends on you what package you choose. We chose 3 stops. So this is the first one, and he said it's the most beautiful spot. So let's look at it. Our first stop is the iconic place I have seen in countless reels of Central Park in New York, where you get stunning view of the skyline and the skating rink. After being there and visiting this spot, I think to myself, now it's my turn to create the same reel and content. And we also come across the Balto dog statue in Central Park. While enjoying our rickshaw ride, we see so many people engaging in various activities. We even spot a cute couple having a bridal shoot, capturing their special moments. Something I got to know about this is that this is known as Heart of Manhattan. It's like a fountain. People do boating here. It's a lot of cardio. Let's see if we can find something here. As you walk down, you will see Bethesda Fountain, and it appears in so many reels and pictures. Right behind the fountain, there's a body of water where you can see a lot of turtles. The water isn't the cleanest, but it is still home to many turtles. Additionally, people are kayaking out here, which looks beautiful. If I had more time, I would definitely give it a try. It is only 25 USD. You can spend a lot of time on water, enjoying the sunset, and making some quality memories here. Up next, we find ourselves bugging this squirrel. And now we arrive at Bow Bridge, a famous filming location for the Spider Man movie. We make a few more stops along the way, wrapping up our trip to Central Park. If we hadn't taken this rickshaw ride, I would have missed so many sights. We are already tired and exhausted, and at this point, doing this much walking feels impossible. This rickshaw ride truly makes it all worthwhile. Some fruits. I need Diet Coke and urchin.
So we are here at 7-Eleven.
And before making a stop at our hotel, we decided to do some shopping where we decided to be a little healthy and started buying fruits. Well, yes, this is for the first time on my vacation I'm doing it. Well, it's never too late. We just got back at hotel. We are super duper tired. The plan is that we're gonna go rest for like 30-40 minutes and then we're gonna go out and eat something. Maybe we're going to check their 360 rooftop and see if we can find something to eat. Let's go back to the room. Thank you. I'm gonna leave this to you.
You can take a
So right now we are heading to eat something. We haven't had anything since morning. I guess getting a little rest is impossible when you're in New York because there's so much to do and you don't want to miss a thing. Everything is so hectic, and right now, without even taking a nap or resting for 5 minutes, we are on our way to grab some food. Luckily, living in Times Square makes it easy to find a variety of cuisines and restaurants nearby. But with our tight schedule, we have to rush.
Yay, finally, bro, we found it. Finally, finally.
And this is finally that time of the day where we both are sitting and thinking that everything that has happened the whole day, from traveling from Toronto to New York, from getting our room to going to Central Park and enjoying our favorite meal of the day, that's dinner. I can't even stop myself. I am super hungry. Let's try it. I hope it's good.
Even it looks so tempting.
I know, right?
I love.
Now on to the main course. Noodles and Manchurian was really, really, really good. Loved it. I feel like when you're in New York, it is so easy to make 20,000, 30,000 steps a day because there's so much walking involved. And finally, we are walking back to home. Can you believe it's around 12 in the night and still the streets are alive? Loving the vibe here.
Defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. So if you care to find
On our way to hotel, we stopped to check out some street shows and watch cartoon characters performing on the street. There's also a pop-up market that we browse through, exploring different items. I just can't wait to get back to my room though. I'm feeling super tired. So I'm going to call it a day today. It was day one in New York. I had so much of fun. I'm super tired, but yet I am so happy because the way I wanted it to be, we actually had lived this day. I'm happy because my sister liked it, and being in New York always feels special. You're always happy. And this is the rooftop of our hotel. I don't know why it's so windy, but it's beautiful. And with that, it's a wrap. As I soak in this incredible rooftop view, I want to share some final thoughts. In my next vlog, I will be revealing more fun facts, tips, and places to explore in New York. including ways to save money during your visit. If you are enjoying this journey with me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any next adventure. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Until then, stay fabulous and Happy New York! Bye!